Hello, Caldwell Banker. I'm here today with our friend Joanne Barmacy, and she's promoting a really special cause. And this event that you're going to talk about was put on by some friends of yours?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about them and what they're doing?
Sure. So my friend Kasha and Mike Morris of East Hampton have an 18-year-old son, Ryan, right here. And he is 18, and 2 years ago they did genetic testing and realized he has a rare genetic disorder called Tango2. He has had this since he was about 1 or 2 years old. He's really one of the luckier ones because he can function. He's 18, but he has the mentality of about a 10-year-old, some garbled speech. He can walk, and move around, but a little awkwardly. And a few health issues, but not too bad. Since Kasha and Mike discovered that this is what was wrong with Ryan, not wrong with him, but this is what he has, they put together a Facebook page and started promoting it. And right now there are 68 children in the world that have been identified with this disease. So what they decided to do, because we don't know the life expectancy of kids with this disease, Ryan is one of the oldest, they decided to start a research foundation and raise money to get doctors and researchers to do research to find a cure and treatments for these kids. Most of these kids are little. They're 2, 3, 4, most below 12 years old, and a lot of them are in medical crisis all the time. There's one little girl Kasha told me about the other day who's 15 months old, and she spent the last 7 months of her life in the hospital. So sad. A lot of them have very critical issues. So they started this research foundation about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and last year for the first time we did a banquet and an auction at St. Clement's, and we are doing that again on November 10th, and it's called Shine a Light on Tango2, November 10th at St. Clement's Castle. And part of the evening is an auction, a silent auction, and part of the silent auction, what we're doing is, and this is where I hope you all can help out a little bit, is we're doing what we call buy a cork, and we all like to drink wine, so we're wrapping up bottles of wine that we get donated, and people are going to buy a cork for $25 and buy a mysterious bottle of wine, because they'll all be wrapped up and maybe just identified with a red ribbon for red wine and a white ribbon for white wine. So I'm hoping that maybe some of you can donate a bottle of wine. We're asking, at least $20 because we want to give people a good bottle of wine for their $25 donation. Again, we're looking to get, maybe 40 bottles as part of this group. We have maybe 20, I think, so far. So we're looking for a few more bottles. If anybody would love to donate one, you can just put it on my desk and let me know that you did. Or I have an envelope in my mailbox if you just want to throw in a couple bucks and we'll buy some wine. Again, anything would be appreciated. I kind of need it by probably middle of next week because the banquet is, again, November 10th. If anybody would love to come, it's a great event. In fact, this year, the doctor who actually discovered the Tango2 gene is going to be the speaker. So it's also an informative event, and again, just getting the word out because it is such a rare disorder. So in advance, thank you very much for anybody that contributes, and we really, really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you all, and please bring anything in. If you want to give it to me and Joanne's not around, I'm happy to hold on to it and get it to her for you. So slide it under my door if you don't want to leave it in the box, and just mark it.
Hard to slide a bottle of wine under your door.
Maybe not the wine, but the money. You can slide under there and it will be safe in my locked office, but it would be really great if you could support Joanne and her friends in this nice cause and help these kids and maybe alleviate some of their suffering with more research. So thank you all very much. Take care.
Thank you.